this bit.
And my life could sound like this.
This bit is so AJR as well, this sort of like intermittent like to then go into like a big bit. Great AJR song.
We'll be here, kid, saying we know ya. Hope you can make it to the 10-year reunion. Hope you can make it to the 10-year reunion. Alright then.
I can't wait to see what they're gonna do live for this moment. It will be so good.
Just make it sound like this. Just make it sound like this. Someday I'll sing about the shit I do and not the shit I miss. Then my whole life can sound like this.
Yeah, great stuff. Thanks AJR for that one. Some of the other songs in their EP are nice as well. What's this? Alright, why not? We'll listen to this as well. I do like this song. It's just they're going for a bit more melancholy vibes in their new EP. And I do like it, but I'm also always up for more upbeat AJR songs.
You left home for work with your bag. I wasn't sure that you'd ever come back, and I guess I fucked up cause you came home so sad. Okay, I'll never piss on the carpet again. Now we spend all our nights in your car, and I fall asleep while I'm hearing you talk about second opinions and nurses and charts. I'm not sure what that means, so I slowly doze off.
Has anyone listened to the new Justin Bieber album, and do you have a favourite song from it? Because I want to listen to the whole thing, but I was so disappointed by the one from the other week that I kind of, I don't know. This is a dog song by AJR.
Can we stay like this right here, right now?
This bit's good. This bit's really cool.
I hope we don't move again. They lost half my shit, those dumb moving men. And where did your dad go? Did they also lose him? Well, I found you this stick. I hope that it helps.
I haven't listened. Wait, does Sabrina Carpenter have a new album? I haven't listened to it yet, but I will. Shit, there's so much new music coming out.
But I'm here forever, man. Don't look so blue. 'Cause wherever you're going, I'm going too. Can we pause right here, right now? While everyone I love is still in my house, no one's calling the cops 'cause we're fighting too loud.
I love that line.
Stay like this right here, right now. Can we stay like this right here, right now?
I wonder what he shouts there. Wait, did I say it on the lyrics? For anyone asking why I'm signing posters, it's for the live show tomorrow for the podcast. So anyone who comes to the live show will be able to buy one of these posters that me, Max and Tilly have signed.
Though I don't know what it is.
Oh, Somber. I've heard a lot of good things about Somber's new album as well. I was aware of Somber before, but he's obviously becoming bigger now. I didn't really know any of his music. Yeah, I like that song. I do like that song. Oh, we're getting the big goodbye again. Are you guys... I think this is a... This is a detailed description of how AJR made The Big Goodbye. So there's a song called The Auctioneer, apparently, that they took...
25, will they give me 30, make it 30. Will they give me 40, will they give me 45?
Yeah, I see.
Oh, well, here we go again. What are you going to give me for him? 525, will he give me 30, make it 30, will he give me 30, will he give me 35, I make it 40, will he give me 40, will he give me 45, I make it 50, will he make me 50, 525, will he give me 30, make it 30, will he give me 40.
Okay, this is clever.
525, will he give me 30, make it 30, will he give me 40, will he give me 45, 525, will he give me 30, make it 30, will he give me 40, will he give me 45.
That's pretty cool. That's actually pretty cool.
Congratulations.
Yeah, okay, I don't know what I'm gonna do now. I might just leave the music for a bit. I'll just chat, because it's gonna be stressful trying to like put a bunch of songs on. And I've got a long day ahead of me, so I'm not gonna stress myself out. Yeah, so there's a bunch of stuff that still needs sorting for today actually. What's on my to-do list? Signing these was a priority so that we can get them packed up and sorted. But then I also need to review this week's podcast that goes out technically today for the members. So that still very much is pressing, and I will probably do right after this. And then, oh God, this is a bit random, but there's a presentation I've made that's part of the show tomorrow. And it needs to just be, it's already sorted and done, but now it needs to be saved as like not a PowerPoint, but like whatever some file that basically allows it to not be an online file just in case something goes wrong. So we have a backup, and I need to figure that out. I don't know how that works. If anyone has any tips, please let me know. But if not, I'm probably just going to figure it out anyway. And then I also, oh my God, there's so much other stuff. We have a production meeting later about something. I'm not going to say what. Don't worry, it's not that exciting. And then there's so much to post as well. We have a video that we filmed yesterday about the billboard that went up. So that'll go out later. Mate, my brain is I need to keep signing. I can't be wasting time. But yes, there's a lot on today. And there's a lot that I haven't done this week that I should have done this week that's just going to have to wait till another time, basically, because there's been more important things happening. And then the funny thing is that we go away, me and Max go away next Monday, just on a sort of holiday, basically. We are filming still, but holiday. And there's actually a bunch of press stuff that we now need to do. And there's also, there's so many random things, like a company, I don't know if I'm meant to be talking about this really, but a company wanted to send us somewhere, and I don't think we can do it because we're away, which is annoying, but these things happen. But that would have been really cool if we did get to do that. And why was I talking about that? Yeah, fuck it. Oh, my brain's not working. I need like caffeine or something. Someone help. Someone like shoot me or something. That'll fix this. Give me a lobotomy. Hey, this is my first time in here. Well, congrats. I think, was it Zyle something? Xylee? Sorry, I'm struggling to see names a little bit. Thanks for the love on the hoodie. I will be watching the F1 this weekend. I'm not going to lie. I don't know if I'll catch the qualifying because it's at 3 p.m. tomorrow. So in theory, we will still very much be in a meet and greet while the qualifying's happening. However, who knows, maybe we'll get a screen playing the F1 whilst the meet and greet is going on. I don't know if that's going to be frowned upon, but hey, priorities, right? Of course, our priorities are meeting the fans and getting great pictures, which is absolutely what's going to be happening. But you know, if we can get the F1 running at the same time, that'd be bueno. That is the worst one I've done. But it's still fun. Just so everyone's aware, if you get that one, I mean it's cool. It's like I'm just not going to try and justify it. Right. Just know that if you get that one, there was the most love went into it. So hey. Put a smiley face. All right, I'll randomly smiley face the next one. I have been noticing that some of them say broccoli on them. I don't know what happened there or why it happened, but I'll put a little smiley face in there. There we go. Okay, that one I'll probably only do it once. That one's got a little smiley face in it. So if you get that one, well done. Let me know. Tag me in it. It's adorable, isn't it? Yeah, why is some, I don't know how many, I imagine it's only because it was the last few, I think, that the odd one had broccoli on them. I imagine they didn't think of it earlier on because I haven't seen any recently. How to tell the difference between you and your brother? Max has got a shaved head, I don't. So where I've got a bit more hair here, Max has just gone. Otherwise, there's actually a load of noticeable differences. I think the longer you stick around, the easier it'll get, to be honest, because we get told quite frequently that we're not that similar. But I understand that for new people, it's a little bit more daunting to remember which one's which, especially when you address us in public. We actually met these really lovely people from Ireland yesterday and someone from the Philippines. I don't know if you're watching now. But yeah, while we were out in London, we bumped into some lovely people, got chatting. What were they? They were from Hazel Wand Theatre Group. Shout out to them. But yeah, why was I saying that? There was a reason I was saying that. All right, anyway, cracking on with the signing. Why was I talking about that? There's definitely a reason I brought it up. Oh, telling me and Max apart. Thank you, whoever said that. So yeah, one of the girls who recognised us from the theatre group did then turn to me and go, "Are you Max?" And I was like, "No, but that's okay, because we're twins. I really don't mind. I'm just honoured that you'd even want a picture in the first place. However, I will remember this moment for the rest of my life that you misnamed me." Crowd goes mild. Who's your favourite sibling? Can I put NA? Not applicable. I've nearly done all the posters, by the way. This is exciting stuff. Someone's currently wearing the Purple 13 Again hoodie. Shout out. Oh God, where's it gone? Bro, why do the comments go so quickly? Oh, there it is. Lexi. Let's go, Lexi. Was that the last one? There we go. Last poster. Done. Okay. I don't even know how many I did. I think it was like at least 100 or maybe 200. I don't know. So those are done. Now, We got these bad boys. This is going to take me forever. I actually don't know if this is a good idea now. I haven't even eaten today. I don't know what to do. I think I'm just going to get started on them. And then if I need to eat, I'll just go and eat and then finish them later or something. I don't know. I would have loved to have just worn this for the live show, honestly. I think this would have been a really cool live show outfit. What's Electric Picnic and why does someone keep telling me to go there? Thanks. Yeah, shout out Callum for this. What are you wearing for live? I actually, hand on heart, don't know yet. And I believe we talk about it in the episode of the podcast that comes out today for members and tomorrow for everyone else. I think we talked about our outfits in that, but we didn't actually get to a conclusive answer on what we were definitely going to be wearing. So we will find out on the day, I suppose. I'm sure I will know, but that is another thing I need to do today is figure out what I'm wearing tomorrow, but that is like so low in my priorities. Even though it is obviously important, it's just there's so many other things that need sorting. It's like I can figure out what I'm wearing after I know I've got something. I just, need to look at my options. Wow. Would you look at that? I like these ones a lot, actually. These like the posters are sick as well, and I don't think have we ever actually done posters like that. I'm not sure we have, but these are the old classic sort of signed photo that you can get. Obviously not signed yet. I don't know where are we thinking, actually. That's a good question. Where do we think I should sign this? Because this is actually a bit of an awkward one. There's no obvious place other than like there or there, but I don't love that. Like I almost want it to be like down here or something, but where do we all think would be best? Beside my head. So like here. Are we thinking here? I was thinking maybe like there. Like if I do it like there. I don't know. Bottom corner. Everyone's saying different things. Lower half, top corner, bottom corner, shoes. Right. I might just do a couple of different ones, because at the end of the day, as long as they're signed, but like then I'll see what looks the best and go from there maybe. I'm just gonna do this block first. There's a bigger block waiting for me, but I think if I do all of it now, I might go insane. Someone said forehead. My forehead actually isn't in this photo, so sorry to disappoint anyone who specifically wanted these photos just for the forehead. FP1 starts in 10. I'll be honest, it's very rare that I will bother with a practice, mainly just because I don't really have the time. Like I'll sometimes tune in on YouTube to the practice highlights, the F1 practice highlights. But honestly, watching a whole practice, I'm just kind of like, I unfortunately I do just have better things to be doing. As much as I do love the F1, the practices just aren't quite defining enough, if you know what I mean. Like at the end of the day, someone can have an amazing practice and literally crash out of the race, and then it doesn't matter. Like I don't know. I feel like it just doesn't tell you much. So top left corner. All right, let's try the top left corner. Let's see what it looks like. How are we feeling about that? There's option 1. Should we try somewhere else? Well, let's try bottom left corner. I like that placement-wise for me signing them, but I don't know if it looks as good. What do we think? Which one? So, okay, I want everyone to vote now, and we'll see which one gets the most votes. This is number 1. This is number 2. 1, 2. Which one do you prefer? Hang on. So most people prefer this. Okay, we'll stick with this. One random person will get that one. There we go. Sorted. So we're signing up at the top. Yeah, I think that is better, honestly, just because it doesn't cover anything. And for some people that might be annoying. For other people, they might just be like, thank God I don't have to look at his legs. I prefer on face. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to do that. As much as I would find joy in just drawing over my face over and over again, I feel that some people might complain. And again, that's narcissistic of me to assume, but, you know. Okay, this is the tricky one now, because with this, the process is actually a bit quicker because the posters are bigger, so they take me longer to put down. But then because I get in such a flow state, I'm actually not going to be talking as much. So actually, okay, if we get me started on like some sort of thing that I can chat about for a bit, I can then sign like 10 or 15, and then I can come back for another question. So if anyone has any questions, or anything you just want me to talk about, then that's probably a good way of doing this. Someone said, who's your favourite F1 driver? And I actually have a long answer for this, because I've obviously, as a lot of you may know, been getting invested in the F1 fantasy, because it's fun to have some skin in the game, even though really it doesn't matter and it changes nothing about, you know, my life. It's just nice to be like, oh well, my team's doing well, which is, for anyone who doesn't know, you basically pick 5 drivers and 2 teams from the F1 with a certain amount of money that you have, because obviously certain drivers cost more, etc, etc. You know how fantasy leagues work. And yeah, basically my drivers currently, I believe, are Oscar Piastri, Nico Hulkenberg, Gabriel Bortoleto, Isaac Hadjar, and Kimi Antonelli. So those are my drivers, and then I've got McLaren and Kick as my teams. Now, Kick screwed me last week, I'm not going to lie, because I took out Liam Lawson and put in Gabriel Bortoleto, and that didn't really do me that many favours, I'll be honest. Although maybe getting rid of Liam Lawson was okay, because I don't know how well he did last week. But anyway, the answer to who my favourite driver is, technically, and this is true, I don't know why I'm saying technically, it's Yuki Tsunoda. Not only because I think he's genuinely quite a fun driver to watch, especially earlier on, like when he was in, I think, was he racing for, was it was Toro Rosso or AlphaTauri. And yeah, he was just really always interesting to watch in the car, mainly because he got so passionate and, like, you know, really cared about certain decisions that were being made and stuff, but also he just had like a bit of a, you know, this guy could be really good, so I liked that. And then me and Max were lucky enough to meet him at Silverstone, And he was just a really, really nice guy. Like, he genuinely, I've probably said this thousands of times before, but he complimented my outfit, which I will never forget because I was truly honoured. Mainly because he comes from Japan, and they are literally like, you know, style in Japan is just unquestionable. So for someone from there to be like, oh, your outfit's cool, I don't think he would have just said that if he didn't mean it, in my opinion. So I was really honoured when he said that. But yeah, so Yuki's good. I like Lando Norris as well. Like, technically I used to favour Lando over Oscar just because I preferred Lando, I guess. I don't know. But now I've got Oscar in my team because he was just the better decision. Both, I think he was, at the start of the season, I think he was cheaper than Lando, and also is winning more. So he's just more consistent, basically. So yeah, I kind of do favour Oscar now over Lando, even though I initially was more interested in Lando as a driver. But yeah, favourite roller coaster. You guys know how to get me talking, that's for sure. Yeah, I mean, my favourite is still Zadra. It's number one in my list, and I have just never really been on another ride like it. Do you know what? And this is the weird thing, right? The closest I have been on, I would probably say, is Ghost Rider at Knott's Berry Farm. Because there's something about Ghost Rider, especially doing it in the dark, that was just like mind-blowing. Like, I remember when I was on it, it's not even, I don't even think Ghost Rider is like very tall or like does anything crazy. It's just adrenaline, like speed and quick corners and like all this sort of stuff. It's honestly amazing. Like, I love that ride. And I went on it not that long ago. Well,